Aho Padmaranya Viharini. She sports in the Padmavana, Padma Aranya. Lots of Padmas. The chakras are described as Padma. Sahasrara Kamala, Hridaya Kamala. So don't think there is some flower and it will open, it bloom. You can't think. Then where does all this? Serpent imagination and some chakra imagination. There are also subtle spiritual powers acting. Padma means a mark. Particularly you find in the elephant those head marks, no? They are called Padma. Any distinguishing feature will be called Padma. Maybe lotus is the distinguishing feature of earth. It's also called Padma. Don't confuse it only with that lotus. Distinguishing mark. So there are so many distinguishing features of your spiritual life on this Shrimnapata. There she touches these plug points, chakra, and awakens them. There all the Agama says the yoginis are seated there, yogic powers. Groups of spiritual qualities are there. A group also is called Dala. No? Yeah, Janata Dal. These Dalas are all Dal. Dal man. No, many people won't know Dal. Dal is mire. So these groups are there, and when we do the puja also you will find we make mandalas. That usually we make a lotus form because those panchaka will bite here. This panchaka will sit here. So to enclose them there is a dala, that is all. So that comes very handy for this analogy of a lotus dala. All the groups of fine spiritual qualities will evolve through the power of Kundalini. Therefore, Padma, Padmaranya Viharini, all qualities, will make it clear a little forward. But all these qualities which we get, they cannot be used for self-destruction, much less the destruction of others. Shrutimati, she will always follow according to the, as we were telling you yesterday, she herself is the Shruti. She cannot contradict herself. So this is a Shastriya force, it will only work in the Shastriya karma. If you misuse it, she will burn you. My master used to give he was the presiding head of the Dakshinamurti Mat, which is in Kashi. So this analogy is very common there. Because in Kashi all the Pandits take bhang. What is the English word for bhang? Marijuana? Marijuana.
Yes.
They say it is Shiva booty. They offer it to the Shivalinga and then make juice and then sharbat and drink it. मस्त रहते हैं. पर ज़्यादा मस्ती अच्छी नहीं है. They may do all sorts of funny things in that state because it dulls the mind. Perhaps that is why they forget their responsibilities or poverties. It dulls the mind. It's prohibited. It should not be done. So my master used to say, संसार को बना के विषय की आसक्ति में भगवान भी भांग पी लेते हैं. He forgets as a jiva. He forgets as a jiva. He may do what he should not do also. But he is very clever. A clever man who partakes of bhang, he will not allow it to go out of control. So when he knows it is exceeding that, he knows how to come out of it. For that he will keep dahi, mithai, पास में पहले से रख देते. बाद में तो जाके ले नहीं सकते. पहले से दही मंगा के रख देंगे. फिर उसी प्रकार भगवान ने पहले श्रुति बनाया, बाद में संसार बनाया. श्रुति पहले. That will correct and de-intoxicate you. Will not allow you to intoxicate at all. Shrutimati Tejas Tanuho, luminous body. Tanu is body. Just now in the Mangalacharana, Tadillekha Tanvi, like the flash of lightning. Tanvi, body. Tadillekha Tanvi. Tejas Tanuho Nirbhaya, fearless. Unless she is fearless, she cannot make you fearless, no. She gives abhaya. She frees you from all these complexes, bondages. All bandhana. Janmabdi Plavavardini, Janmabdi, ocean of Janma. Janma Marana, unending ocean. For that, you need a plava. Plava is boat to cross. The boat to sail over the ocean of samsara. Janmabdi Plava Vardhini. She increases, expands, protects. Whatever is needed for you to gain moksha, all those qualities she will enhance. Vairagya, mumuksha, these are all the sadhana, satsanga. In satsanga you hear the scriptures. Unless you do this yoga, you cannot understand the scriptures. And as the Kundalini rises within you, you will understand the scriptures more and more. Even those scriptures you have not heard at all, nobody has taught you, the meaning becomes evident by itself. How do you explain this? It is our grace. Anadita Shastrasya Prakashanam. Call it Meda, Prajna. Shraddha, Dharana, Smriti, Medha, Dhriti, all these moksha sadhanas, they will all be enhanced. It's a sure sign. So people are obsessed with this. They have read in the books, no? So they come and say, after I am doing japa, as soon as I do japa, I feel somewhat an ant is climbing over my back towards my head. He expects me to say, your Kundalini has risen. Another man says, Swamiji, by your kripa, I'm making a lot of progress. And what happens? I sit here and do japa, and then when I wake up, I have gone to that place. I say, consult a doctor. Peculiar concepts of this. So please don't fall for all this. Unconsciously, my Kundalini is rising. Nothing rises, you rise. That's it. Your progress. Amrita Srava, so much nonsense I have heard about this Amrita Srava. They say, yes, there is a gland here, either in pituitary gland or some other gland here, and there's something triggers. Amrita Dayini. We did some vimarsha on Amrita. Beautiful ideas. What is Amrita? In the end, I told all this that very good. Yoga Vasishtha says, Yastu chanchalata hinam manastat amritam uchyate. Chanchalata hinam manaha, that is amrita. So don't go by these ordinary meanings of this amrita. We use Vachanamrita, we use Kathamrita. So always follow the Upanishads, Shastra. Yada sarvevar vidyante kama yasya hrideshisa tadomritam ashnate. Only when all the kamas vanish in your heart, then you get the amrita. So this leads you to that. That is the Amrita Srava. Janmabdi Plavavardini. The arising of the Kundalini yields intuitions, intuitive power. She manifests intuitive powers. Some of the even scientists use this power. They work and work and work. And then they go and take a bath and then Eureka! Archimedes did not invent, Kundalini invented. There was a German mystic. Of course, the church denied them. Eckhart, Jacob Boehme is an ordinary cobbler, but very devoted to Samvit, not to Christ. Of course, they take the name of Christ, but he had the real idea. So after prayer, then he comes and sits in his drawing room, and in the prayer it was something like a struggle only, like Archimedes was trying to work out problem. Then the sunbeam coming falls upon a petri dish there kept on the mantelpiece, a copper dish, flash of light. And all the secrets of the universe begin to unravel. How do you explain this? How can science explain this? Things which even now they have not been able to conceive. All our yoga, our Vaidya, all these knowledges came to the rishis, to their yogic perception, yogi pratyaksha. So all this knowledge, this light, power of Kundalini is there. How Ramakrishna walking on the field, he sees a flock of crane flying across the cloud. He falls down. So these are the intuitions that come. It's really signs of the Kundalini rising. You see something, but a great thing is revealed there. You understand a great thing. The principle of upasana is this only. Alpasya adhikatvena chintanam. You see alpa and then you get an adhika, something immensely big. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a great scholar, but he is so filled with his arrogance and